Always bad. Also, people hate Chris Webber, and I'm just like, he's trying his best, man. Like,
He's no worse than anybody else. That's the
yeah,
thing. If you're gonna crush Chris Webber, crush every other every other color commentary guy
yeah,
because they're
yeah,
all this bad.
yeah.
He's just new bad. You've gotten
Yeah,
used to the other bad.
that could
That's
be it.
that's all it is. It was like when ketchup was purple, and your brain was
Oh,
like,
you remember that?
this is different, and your taste buds were like, it's not though.
Yeah, yeah. I remember I had the green one.
The green, it freaked me out. I
Yeah,
couldn't
real.
do it because it did. It tasted exactly like ketchup.
Yeah,
And my brain was like, what is going on? You're putting something green.
yeah,
I
bro.
see green. I am not tasting green.
And your brain, both our young brains like, that's a vegetable. That's a real vegetable. That's a vegetable. Don't do it. Ketchup is anti-vegetable. Don't do it. And then we just ate it on the French fries. Like, it'll work.
Whatever. Put it on a hot dog.
Put it on a hot dog.
Put it on a hot dog.
90s was wild, bro.
Green ketchup on a hot dog. We ingested that.
Kids don't know, man. We really went through. They wonder why kids so smart. It's because they didn't grow up eating green ketchup and purple ketchup to ruin their brains. We took the hit for this 90s kid. The 90s kids took the hit for all these new kids. We were the experimental group. Like, I felt like everything, the last things to really be tried on people was 90s kids. They're like, let's give them a bowl full of waffle cereal. Waffle cereal. You could just eat waffles. And it's like a bowl full of waffles. It tastes just like waffles. And we was like, why not try it? Now they're like, man, do you know how much sugar was in that? You can't be eating that much sugar. We was like, y'all gave us that for our whole lives.
Yeah. We had French toast crunch.
Bro, they was trying everything.
We had syrup on graham crackers for breakfast. That's all it was just syrup on graham crackers that we stuck whole milk over, and we did a little map on the back of the box while we ate.
They really did give us everything. And now these new kids are like, they're better off. They're better off.
Are they?
Yeah, they don't have to listen. I mean, at least internally, their insides are way better. They will never know green ketchup on the inside of their bodies.
No, but I think I think that the pendulum's going to swing back to that because their parents are like stuffing them with like vegan, organic, grass.
Those things are good for you.
I know they're good for you, but those kids are gonna grow up and be like 23, and then they're gonna be like, I just want like Jello. I want Kool-Aid. I've heard about Kool-Aid. My parents never let me have it.
They won't even have a taste for it, bro. You know why? Because their bodies have probably eaten what's been good for you. We have surge in us, bro. I guarantee you didn't all leave us. We both still have small percentages of surge in our bodies. It's like a surge reserve that's in our bodies when we're feeling real low and we need to get something done. You think it's adrenaline. No, it's leftover surge. We have surge reserve. Like the things that they put inside of us. Bro, Dunkaroos.
It's just
bro, they just let us eat icing. They're like, this is a fun snack for kids. This is a bottle. This is a bag of icing. In a grant like that, and you scoop it all up with this icing. They just gave it for lunch.
For lunch.
Sustain you in the middle of the day. A dunk of brew. Wow. Kids don't do that. And that's good for them. Okay. Good for them. They're out here eating organic and grass-fed and all type of stuff the way God intended it. We out here eating icing and surge and waffles. They were trying to kill us. Any 90s kid that made it, they just know our parents were trying to assassinate us and they did not succeed.
I would be so interested of like the COVID survival rate of 90s kids.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, I think we're doing good, man.
Because I know I ate Jar Jar Binks fruit by the foot.
Come on, man.
So
what
I think it was green and it had little yellow crunchy things in it.
Yeah, we don't even know what it is.
And it wasn't good, but it had Jar Jar on it.
So they like eat it.
I was like, yeah,
eat it.
That
parents
sounds
was like that. Will that shut you up? That's all our parents gave us all that weird stuff. Will that shut you up? That was the basis of them giving it to us. Is this enough for you to stop complaining to me?
They just
take it.
That was what fruit by the foot was they were like, we're giving them this much, but they're eating it too quickly. So we're going to stretch it out. We're going to make this candy last because Fruit Roll-Ups was too quick.
What? No one, you were supposed to peel them out and stuff.
That never
worked.
One
did that. What nerd did that?
I maybe did it once and it didn't work. The triangle didn't come out like a triangle to make the pizza slice.
Oh, yeah, no, it didn't do that.
There were times I didn't even unroll it. I just left it rolled up and just ate it like a stick.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Get the most flavor that way. We was living wild, bro. Like I said, our parents were trying to kill us.
I used to, and maybe this just says how hick I actually grew up. We used to like rip them in half, and we did this with Tootsie Rolls too, and we put them in our cheek.
Like dip?
We'd have we'd have a Tootsie Roll or a fruit roll up in our cheek.
Bro, I think that, I mean, we did that too, so I don't feel like it's super hick.
Okay, good.
Yeah, or maybe, I don't know, maybe
feel
I'm
better.
I don't know, but we definitely, it was like almost like you had dip, and you just like spit out a little bit.
I didn't know what tobacco
like
was.
Spit. Yeah, no, I knew my granddad had it. I was like, that don't, I remember thinking it was chocolate. Then it smelled, I was like, that's the worst chocolate.
Yeah. I thought it was chocolate till I saw my granddad spit it all out.
Yeah.
Like spit the chunk out.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, well, that's not chocolate. Why would he spit out that part?
Yeah, that's what I said.
I get if you spit out a little bit of saliva every now and then, like, but to spit out the actual chocolate part, that doesn't seem logical.